eats a salad in the morning? That's good. Hello, Reggae, PLT. How you doing? Thank you for the like. This morning I'm eating healthy. It's pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie, I put some red pepper flakes on it, some agave, some lime juice, some cucumbers. That's good. Some mushrooms. I wish I had some walnuts. I would have put some walnuts in it. Some mangoes. Good. I love pizza. Pizza's so good. I want to get back to making my own pizzas. Hi, Umberto. You tell us you're Italian all the time. You're very proud of that, huh? That's good. Be proud of what you are. But I like to know where people are from in the chat because it's 9:48 a.m. I like to know where people are in the chat because it lets me know how much exposure I'm getting. Hi Nathan, how you doing? Alabama. You in the UK, right? Thank you, Umberto. With your 16-year-old ASS. Yep. No way. Everything is supposed to be weird just a little. Women are supposed to be whom men sleep with. What does that mean? I hear you, Reggae. Do you guys think kale is hard to chew? I think kale is hard to chew. Do you have to marinate it more to make it easier to chew? But apparently kale has a lot of protein and calcium, I think, which is good. More bounce to the ounce. Positive vibes. Seize the day. Fishing food and 5626. How are you guys doing today? Potassium is what you be needing. Potassium. Does that give you energy? Quiet life. 5 kids, same partner for 33 years. Time to get out while I could. Lord knows what would have happened to me if I didn't. I hear you. Yeah. Sometimes, being in the same space can make you feel a little anxious and make you, you know, very irritable. So you have to change up the scenery. Yeah, change up the scenery. Contacts. Really? What do you think is more dangerous? The rough part of London or the rough part of LA? What's more dangerous? I know that was good. Chicken wrap. Chicken wraps be so good. Y'all gotta put some mango on your salad. I didn't know it was so good to put mango on your salad with some avocado. Y'all gotta try that. It makes like a sweet sauce. I'll show you the last bit of it. I do like it. I like it. I've had it before. I really like that. I think it has sesame seed sauce in it too, right? The sesame seed sauce. I like that sesame seed sauce. Pretty good. Neither is more dangerous. They are equally dangerous. Anyone can die in either block. Oh, that's sad. Michelle Obama in the building. Michelle Obama is tall though. She is tall. I think she probably like 5'10". They don't know you, son. They don't. She's a trans. Word. Shout out to the trannies. I've been on here 8 minutes. You've been watching a tranny for 8 minutes, bro. I mean, you sus. You sus, bro. Oh, you mean Michelle's a trans? No, she's not. That's a woman, man. I don't like that joke that y'all white people be saying, bro. I don't like that joke. Because she don't look like a trans. She looks like a beautiful woman. She just, you know what I mean? Like, who else looks trans then? Does Hillary Clinton look trans? Michelle Obama sucks. No, she don't suck. Barack Obama is the one that made all them crazy policies. Michelle didn't do it, and they wouldn't listen to Michelle about anything anyway. Because Michelle wanted to, like, lessen the sugar and be so diabetic. But they wouldn't listen to Michelle. Michelle didn't have no power. So you're in touch with us. She's indeed a beautiful woman. Yeah, Michelle's beautiful. It is most definitely sad. The worst part is no one will save you but yourself. Gotta keep that thing out. You know what I like about you? You just that you read all the comments. Yeah, I read all the comments. Cause y'all funny. The chat be funny. I'm eating a salad for breakfast. It's kale and mango and avocado and cucumber and mushrooms. And red pepper flakes and lime juice and Italian seasoning and salt. How come when Clinton and Obama did ICE deportations, crickets, when Trump does it, protests all over US? That's a good observation. Yum. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I put mango in it too. Y'all gotta put mango in your salads. I just said that because it makes the sauce sweet. Good for you, you did. You do the thing. Your husband, did he crack you? Oh my God. That's funny. Who started that crack thing? Like, you getting cracked. I think it's very funny. I like it. It's very funny. What is this channel about? It's just about, you know, just being. Have you been to a Diddy party? Nah, I was too young. I was probably like 8 years old. Fruit and veggie salad is bomb. I didn't know that. I never wanted to mix my fruit and veggies together, but now I'm gonna do it. Your mom said, ew, monkey doo-doo, clown face, throw up. Oh man, smoking crack helped me lose weight. Oh man, you better get off that crack, man. Cause they putting fentanyl in it and then killing people. You know, I put Italian seasoning in my salad. I like Italian seasoning. Where did you get your law degree? Have you ever worked as a prosecutor? No, I got it from Southern University Law Center. I'm not saying that, Jeffrey. Get off the crack, unks. Word. Nico, I'm not saying that, cuz. Yeah, man, crack is whack. Weed, too. Weed whack, too. For real. The doctor. The eye doctor. My eye doctor hooked me up. Yep, get off that crack. Nah, for real, you're not beautiful, but you got that attraction. Thank you, Nitlar Araga Rag. Nitlarag Rag. Nitlarag. Nigga can read. What up, baby? Crack is way better when you cook it yourself. Bruh, I'm about to get you out the chat, man. You sound like it. I am actually viewing from Italy and just have been cooking. Oh, really? Do people in Italy put mangoes in their salads? I'm curious. Do you vote Dem or GOP? The last election, I voted for Trump. I voted for Trump last election. You ruining your chance. You only got one. Wow, probably. Now, hold on, sister. That weed be making me in tune with the birds and bees and flowering trees. If you live by yourself, it's probably, well, do you grow your own weed? Yeah, mango is good. Is it pink, though? Lost me. Bye. What, because I voted for Trump? Man, so I voted for Trump because I just felt like the Democrats just wasn't, I didn't want my vote to go to waste. And I wasn't voting for the Democrats no more because y'all don't do nothing. What do y'all do? What do Democrats do? Other than bring millions and millions of people over here to take advantage of everything. And some of them do well. A lot of immigrants are hardworking. But you bring all these illegal people over here. You don't know their names. You don't know their history. You don't know nothing about them. You bring them all over here. unlimited. And then, you know, inflation shoots up. Nobody can buy nothing. Everybody's broke. But not the people, not the illegals. They getting money. So something ain't right. Something ain't right. So I had to vote for Trump. Damn, you give me, I ain't saying that. Hey, girl. Hey. I do not grow my own weed, but I tell you what, sis, I feel like the universe speaks to me, and I became one of the most high. LOL. You gotta grow it yourself, man, because what if one day, you know, they give you the wrong stuff, you feel me? By mistake. Yeah, both parties. Well, yeah, I mean, everybody has some stuff, you know, you don't like that they doing, you know. But I just align more with the conservative party. I think, you know, they will do what's right for America, and I care about America. I want America to do great. I want American kids to do great. I want them to be able to, you know, enjoy a good life in the future. We are a country that welcomes innovations. We built a civilization on assimilating all the best we could find, and now we are all about art and loving beautiful women like you. I agree. What state are you in? New to this stuff. Florida. Damn, I'm jealous for your husband. You never touched the floor if it was for me. Oh, that's sweet. Hi, good morning. You're beautiful. I wish I had a girl as beautiful as you. I will make you my queen if I did. I wonder if I take these eyes out, will y'all still think I'm beautiful? Do you think brown eyes are beautiful? I'm not the eyes. Voting for the lesser two evils is still voting for evil. How is Trump evil? Tell me. What is he doing is evil? Trying to make sure America doesn't become like all third world countries. How's that evil? Democrats use the black community as victims. I agree. And they ignore us. They don't do nothing for us. Give me a bite, girl. Damn. Hi. You sure would agree. Italy is the promised land for those that seek beauty. Nah, but one of the most serious note, I really should be drug free for my mental health. Yeah, I agree. Because if you're not growing it yourself, that means they putting stuff on it, and that stuff can mess with your mind. I have blue eyes too, and I have got used for the color of my eyes in good ways and bad ways. Yes. Yes, sir. Man, F political SHIT. Let's talk about how was last night, because you have. That's bright aurora you around you. Barack Obama should be in jail. Barack did a lot of stuff, man. I didn't even know what he did, because when I voted for Barack, I was 18 years old, so I didn't know. I was just like, man, I'm voting for this black guy. We're gonna have a black president. Yay! That's all I cared about. And then later on, I found out all this bad stuff, you know, and all this stuff he was giving to people from other countries, which is okay, but you can't give them everything. Goddamn. How old are you now? Now I'm 35. Now I'm 35. How young are you? 35. Peace. Demetrix George. It's been real. Come on, guys. Let's talk. What's up? We don't gotta talk about politics. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about how y'all be looking for trannies, man. What are these scientists popping up dead? Why are these scientists? Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why. They probably know some stuff. What's your channel about? Well, first it was about healthy eating, and then it was about exercising, and then it was about natural hair, and then I started doing some dance videos. And then, are you married? Yes, I'm married. Jeffrey, and I have kids too. I have 2 kids. 2 great kids. They're sleeping right now. Oh boy. Once I had a synagogue girlfriend and she was black. Damn. It was like F with the devil when I turned out the light. Well, how was that? Because if you turn out the light and she black, you can't even see her no more. So how's she the devil, if she invisible? Do you look that young because you're vegan? Possibly. Do you eat meat? I don't eat meat. I haven't eaten meat in 10 years. Oh, dance videos. Yeah, I got some dance videos. Yep, that's what I mean. Oh, because she disappeared. Like that cat in Alice in Wonderland. Are you guys subscribing? La, 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 la. I get pretty black too when I go in the sun. I get pretty black. What's your main source of protein? Well, mushrooms and kale and chickpeas and sesame seed powder and walnuts. I ate a lot of walnuts yesterday. I probably ate like a half a pound of walnuts yesterday. And then I woke up and my skin was looking good. I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat walnuts every day. Hi, never mind, dude. Have a blessed day, Reggae. Much love, dear. See you tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Thank you. It's funny how people here are focused on speaking to this beautiful lady about politics. In Rome, once we wrote Nam fruit anet Helenan kunas teteri ma beli kaza. What that mean? No, it was an experience. Yeah, Senegal is Africans are different from Americans. I think African women are they're more direct and they're more I think they're very feminine as well. They like to dress up and look pretty and smell good and have nice, wear nice shoes. Sometimes they can be, I think when they talk, they sound a little masculine because they're so direct, and the African voice is so, what are you doing? Come here. That shit is so like, walnuts are great for men, if you know what I mean. Oh, really? I'm debating. Have you ever enjoyed the gift of Ooh, what talking about? That was a lucky guess. You look like you only eat food that is alkaline and living. Yeah, sometimes I dibble and dabble in the bad stuff though, like French fries and lots of cakes. I like cakes. I was thinking about making a cake. I want to make a lemon pound cake. I want to make one. Prominent. Nah, listen, she was born and raised in French. I'm French. Oh. Okay. Have a beautiful day. You too, Jazir. And Impossible meats, yeah, I dibble and dabble in the Impossible meats. And even though I shouldn't, I do. And the Beyond Meat, I had a and those buffalo chicken sandwiches. I had one last night, a buffalo chicken sandwich, and I put avocado on it and some mayonnaise and some mustard and some ketchup and some onions and some lettuce and some pickles and hot sauce. Nice contacts. Thank you, Creeper, Peck, Eric. A black woman with blonde hair and blue eyes contacts. Shake my head. Can we all say disassociated? Whatever, cuz. I do what I want. It is. Hi, Janavi Kunjan. Trying to look like a white girl. You know what? Do I like white girls? White girls are fine. White girls look good. I don't like white girls because white girls look good. But a lot of white girls don't even have blonde hair. They bleach it blonde. Apparently, like, very low amount of people have blonde hair. And my mom's hair, it's gray. But when she was going in the sun every day, and it turned blonde. Her gray hair turned blonde. So we all have blonde hair underneath this melanin pigmented hair. Do you know how to play spades? I played it before, but I think I forgot. But if someone showed me how to do it again, I could play it again. They hate us because they want to beat us. I don't hate white people. In fact, I get along really well with white people. I'll give you my whole welfare check, girl. I bet that's a big check. You have white girl features. Robin, my name's Robin too. Hi. Are you a boy? Are you a boy, Robin? I'm a girl, Robin. Eyes too big for stupid eye color. Green contacts will look better, trust me. What color? Green contacts? I had green ones. I like my brown eyes, to be honest. But I am enjoying these damn blue ones, man, because usually people don't give me much eye contact. But with these great contacts, I can get their eye contact, ask exactly what I want, and I'll be out of the store in like that quick. You look extremely unique. Try modeling. Hello, beautiful Rose. Hey, Artsy Dudley. Man, you did some voodoo shit, because you kind of the way to make me feel falling like a real. What? She look exotic. In school today, a boy asked me out. Oh, really? What did you say? Where does he want to take you? Where are you from? Reading them ignorant comments. Florida. I said, you? She don't need your check. She got money. But we do take donations. S-Girl CB. Cash App. S-Girl CB. The translation of the Latin phrase is, for even before Helen, the vagina was the most terrible cause of war. Libido is the energy that moves us, and we are not hypocrites like the Anglo-Saxon people. Like and subscribe and share. Thank you, Dudley. I said yes. Oh, you said yes? Oh, okay. He was hot. He's hot. Oh, okay. I'm not smelling my fingers. I have my nose is like wet right here, and I'm like dabbing the little wetness there. Don't forget to tap the screen. He was hot. Where is he gonna take you though? Where are you from, by the way? I'm from Florida. I was born and raised here. I'm people from Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. What's good? And Bahamas. That makes no sense to me. I like your eye color. Thank you. To the mall. Oh, word? You going to the mall? You gonna buy you some stuff? That's what's up. Florida State. S-Girl CB. Thank you, Dudley. Yes, hit the Cash App, y'all. Sniffy the liffy. Nah, I'm not sniffing, man. I swear my nose is wet. All fine. Like, subscribe, and share. Jesus is Lord. Remember your creator, guys. Yes, God is always on our minds. I'm 17. Okay, that's what's up. Well, I hope you have a great time at the mall and with your date. I've been on here 30 minutes, y'all. I'm not going to leave yet, though. I'm not going to leave. We're going to continue to talk. I put a Red Bull can up my rear last night. I feel like God won't accept me. Sorry to hear that, Nathan. That's a crazy situation, man. I don't think you should be doing that. That's not good for your anatomy. That's not good for your mental. You feel me? I think you should just drink that Red Bull and go to the gym and work out. And whatever's stressing you out, don't worry about it. Let me hear a fart. I love watching you. Thank you, Janavi. Amen. WTF. You better not leave me, woman. Or in a more simple way, no real man here is really interested about talking with you about a Trump or Obama, but I understand that Americans are somehow gay nation. I think that women in politics, we gotta be in politics because, you know, it does affect us. You know, it affects our bodies. You know, the laws affect our bodies. Invasiveness, you know, surgeries, stuff like that. So we have to be aware of the laws, aware of the politicians and what's going on. Also, freedoms affects women, you know what I'm saying? Who they're letting into the country, what are their history like, you know what I mean? Who are these people? What do they do? Are they known for, you know what I mean? What are they known for? That's important to women for protection reasons. But I hear what you're saying too. Like you saying like women shouldn't have to worry about that. Men should take care of that. Women should just be at home chilling, waiting for their man. Hey, just waiting for your man. Hey, I agree with that as well. Were you raised in the hood? I was raised in the hood. But my mom and dad were educated people. Like my dad's a lawyer. My mom was a news reporter. And that's like some avocado in my nail. And she interviewed a lot of famous people. She was like one of the first black news reporters in South Florida. And she interviewed a lot of people, like Nelson Mandela, Muhammad Ali. And she was a beauty pageant winner. She won out of all the black colleges. They had like a big beauty pageant. And she told me she won number 1, but I think she was number 2. And my dad was a lawyer, but when he met my mom, he wasn't a lawyer. He was just working at the state attorney's office, and he was just you know, a paralegal. But then my mom was like, "You need to be a lawyer." And then so my mom, he almost overslept for the bar. But my mom drove him to the bar. He took it, he passed it. And then they was making like really good money, like a lot of money. And then, but my dad didn't like the way my mom was operating because my mom was bringing in shifty characters, I guess, like criminals and stuff, and like getting money from them and like gold and diamonds and shit like that. And my dad didn't like that shit. So something happened between them and they split. And, you know, and here I am today. Nice teeth. I was on pills. Sorry, I've been trying to do better. That's good. Yeah, get off them pills, man. Drink some water, baby. Put some cucumbers in it. And eat some kale. And mushrooms, too. Get you some mushroom supplements. Them eyes. Not true. I only get gay when I'm high, and I feel like it's just as bad as being colored. Bruh. Next comment. You out here with the nonsense door, okay? You still smoke dope. You need to lay off that pipe. Who? I don't smoke dope. I'm clean. Look at these eyes. These sober eyes. I don't smoke no weed, nothing. My childhood, I had white hair, got older, and it darkened. So now I spray my hair with peroxide and sit out in the sun with the sun visor on. Too frugal for salon. I love all your features, gorgeous. Oh, Heather, that's a good, thank you. I'm going to try to do that too with my afro, because for some reason, I think a gold afro is going to be so hot. You know what I mean? And I'm going to, maybe not peroxide, but they have this other one on Amazon. And I think it's like chamomile tea. Because I think chamomile tea lightens your hair as well. Like almost to like blonde. Almost to like blonde. Evil Blacks. Hi, random. How you gonna say Evil Blacks and then say hi? Like, subscribe, and share. I still am. You are gorgeous. Thank you, Chuck. Gold Diner, Metal Music 29. I still am racist, but now I'm a gay racist. I've met some gay racists before. They're pretty intimidating. But you know, I just try to mind my damn business, man. I can't be worried about gays or racists. I gotta worry about my 2 kids, money, my health. You know, like, worrying about all this shit is just, it's too much. Don't be racist. It's stupid. Race isn't a choice. Where are you from? Florida. Why do blacks constantly talk about being black and black things? Just be human. Well, the black experience, it's a different experience, man. It's a different experience. You know what I mean? Black people are more, I think, you know, from slavery, that culture passed down, like, you know, the slave master talking to you any kind of way. Get your black nigger ass on that damn trolley and pick that goddamn, you know what I mean, whatever. I think that passed down to our culture still to this day, and we talk down on each other so bad, and it has affected us to the point where, you know, a lot of black people don't trust each other. They don't want to be around each other. They can't even take small criticism either. Like, if you say some small criticism, it affects them. You know what I mean? Like look at Austin and Carmelo Anthony. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they pushed that boy and was like, apparently they said, all they said was leave. You can't be under this tent. You gotta go. But the Carmelo Anthony side saying they pushed him, they were, you know, roughing him up, and, you know, it was a lot of whatever, intimidation going on. But if we didn't feel so hurt by the fact that somebody's telling us to leave, you know what I mean? If we didn't take that shit so personally and just saw it as, okay, maybe my team can't be under this tent because I'm a different school. You know what I mean? It's not because of my color or whatever. Even if it is about your color, still tell yourself, hey, look, I'm a different school. I can't be here with these people. Let me leave. And then, you know, now you're not in jail. You feel me? Now you ain't stabbing nobody. And then when people, and even the fact that the dude, they're using their hands. If he did push them, they're using his hands. He could have pushed them back and they could have just scuffed it out, or they could have just talked shit, you feel me? But instead, he took a knife. He felt so intimidated, so scared. And that comes from that black culture of why do black kids feel like they have to have a knife with them? Why are they so? Because there's a lot of fighting and violence going on in the black community, making us hot-headed and highly reactive. So to very small things. Well, you got the best of both the worlds, I guess. Eyes. Do you like your life? Yes, I like my life. I love who I am. Don't come in here disrespect the queen. The door. We don't need no gay on here. Are those are those eye color contacts? Yes, they are. Lemon water does it too. Yeah, I'm gonna get some lemon water. And I want to make a lemon pound cake. You look like a doll. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and share. That's crazy. LOL. Where you from? Florida. Gay and racist, like, pick a struggle. Word. Don't forget to tap the screen. Hi, Shorty. Hi, Mubuelo. They so obsessed. I like your eyes, honey. Wow, hey, pretty. It's self-esteem. They don't have any. Good morning, beautiful. Yeah, self-esteem is hard to develop. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people don't have self-esteem. I don't know, man. Like, sometimes your parents are really rough on you. Like, let's say if you have parents that, like, curse you out every second, you know, or are very short-tempered and they'll kick your ass in a second. I think that lowers your self-esteem. To the point of, I don't know. Good morning, beautiful. I see you vibing today. Yes. Is your mother the same looking as you? My mom looks better than me. Is your real eye color green? Yes. I mean, no. My eyes are brown. Yo, you see blood once a month. Trust, you can kill a man, no problem. Nothing scares you. I know, but, like, why do you want to kill a man, though? Like, why can't you just injure him? Injure him to the point where he can no longer hurt you. I like you. You give me a lot of hope for the next generation. Thank you. We don't need no gay in this live. The door, you gay boot in your ass. Oh, my God. I'm 34, and I used to be cute as a teen. My girlfriend mixed, and white women be jealous. Be so jealous. I think mixed girls do go. Mixed girls are very beautiful, you know, and they're intimidating, and any woman would be jealous of them. And I have a beautiful mixed cousin. How many mixed cousins I got? I got three mixed cousins. Girls, beautiful. And then they had babies. Two of my mixed cousins had babies with white guys, and their babies are like, they're both blue eyes, blonde hair, curls. A white, cute too. But I can still see the black in them. Like, I can see the black in anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I see the black in them, but everybody else say they don't look black, but I see it. A wise man once said an artist is a person who loves painting, a violinist is a person who loves violin, and a racist is a person who loves his race. You are gorgeous. Mixed are good looking, that's why. Airy, hey lady, would you say you're close to 10 out of 10 for beauty? I would say I'm a, I don't want to be vain. I'm a 6. On my worst day, I'm a 6. Going to get all gay out of here, don't come back. My girlfriend's eyes are hazel, and they always ask her, are they real? She half Irish and black. Oh, that's what's up. Hi, you so pretty. Do you remember me? I think I do, Jalen Collins. I remember Collins. S Girl CB, hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. Yeah. Hazel eyes are beautiful. Brown eyes are beautiful too. I've seen some beautiful brown eyes that like glow in the sun, you know, with little honey specks. Oh, eyes are beautiful, man. You know what I mean? Like, hair is beautiful. I just do the blonde because it's just a different look for me. It's not because I hate myself. Like, I'll do black hair another time. I know I'm gonna do black hair. You feel me? I know I'm gonna do brown eyes again. Like, I don't hate myself, trust me, bro. You always make me say you're pretty. Thank you, Unknown Forever. Hey, girl. I have gray eyes too. Never seen seen another person with them. in a couple hundred years, there'll only be brown eyes left. That may be true. But, or it may be like 2 or 3 people out here with blue eyes. 2 or 3%. Love your blue eyes. It's so pretty. Holy monkey. Monkey. You know who people, you know what I noticed? It don't even be white people that be calling black people monkeys. It be Hispanic people. And if you are a Hispanic person, I wish you the best, dear, because y'all supposed to be so like Christians. So why you calling somebody a monkey? But then again, I don't get offended call me a monkey because I love monkeys. I think monkeys are beautiful. I love gorillas. I love chimpanzees. I love that little tiny monkey with the hair all around it and it looks like a lion, but it's really, really tiny. I love that monkey. I love lemurs. I love the Florida monkeys. We have monkeys in Florida too. In South Florida, we have monkeys here. And I love, what other kind of monkeys they got? Baboons. Baboons are really great monkeys. And so I'm not really offended when you call me a monkey because I love monkeys. I love all animals. So your eyes are blue, not natural. Correct. I have contacts. Why are you a monkey? Oh, are those contacts or real? Hey, what's up, gorilla? I'm not Hispanic, I'm white. And you're a ninja. See, the fact that you say you're not Hispanic, you're white, I think you are Hispanic. But even if you are white people want to call black people monkeys, but if you shave a monkey, his skin is white. If you look at a monkey's lips, they don't have big lips like this. They got little, their mouths are little paper thin lips. Like, I'm not gonna say no names. And white people, y'all be growing a lot of hair on y'all body. Not to say that it's bad, because my husband has hair on his body too, and it's not. I think it's very attractive. But y'all be growing a lot of hair on y'all body in places where black people don't grow hair in those places. So, you know, I think actually white people are closer to the monkey species than black people are, because and even white people tell you that. White people tell you that they evolved from monkeys. Black people, we are the original human. You know, we are the original man. We didn't evolve from monkeys, but we did populate with white people and gave y'all a little melanin. Y'all a little more melanin made y'all a little more human and a little more, you know, kinder and lovinger and more people-like. Don't make it funky, Arts. I'm Hispanic and you scare me. Well, you can be scared, but at the end of the day, you wasn't scared when you crossed the borders and came into this country that was built by black people, dear. Black slaves and black indigenous people, we're the ones that, and white people too. We're the ones that built this country, and then you brought your Hispanic behind over here, and now you want to, you know, talk shit to black people, and that's fine, dear, because you have to answer to your God at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You got to go and talk to your God, and if your God says something about it, you got to answer to him. Cool fact about gray eyes, blue eyes. Can we see farther away, higher fidelity? You're looking fine this morning. Thank you. Can you shoot, run, and steal? I can shoot. I can run, but I don't really steal unless it's a basketball. I can steal a basketball, but I never stole anything in my life. And but one time, like I remember this girl accused me of stealing her makeup, white girl, but I didn't do it. I was like, girl, I didn't steal your makeup. I don't even really wear makeup like that. And I was really young. I was like 17. So she probably was just jealous because the manager was feeling me. He used to take me on all the trips with him to give out samples. But anyway, people think so much of themselves that they think monkeys are beneath them. Yeah, monkeys are great, man. They're amazing animals. They taught us a lot of stuff. They use tools to open nuts. You know, they use rocks to crack open nuts and stuff. Monkeys are smart. Whales are smart. Dogs are smart. Cats are smart. Birds are smart. Nature is smart. I respect nature. I love nature. I would never use it as an insult to a person because I love nature so much. And nature is way smarter than I could ever be because nature was here long before people were here. Anyway, what's your real color? Brown eyes. This one's inappropriate. Plateau, you keep comparing yourselves to monkeys. We're not comparing ourselves to monkeys, dear. We're saying that monkeys are great. They're great animals. But let me see. You've been on here about 10 minutes watching a monkey, so you probably like monkeys. You probably want to get with a monkey, date a monkey, because you've been on here 10 minutes watching a monkey. Me. Okay, like, subscribe. Reality is that we are 99% DNA with monkeys. She not lying. Ha 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 ha. Gorilla and chimpanzee. Yes, chimpanzees are great. So are gorillas. I'm white and I F with black girls. Good for you, Austin. Gotta keep warm during the winter. You married on this app, LOL. Damn, I lost my spot. They go bald earlier too. Love monkey. Monkey smart. Yeah, monkeys are smart as hell. Big Mike and Barry. You are one stupid woman. I love monkeys too. I know 57 people watching a stupid woman, including you, Austin. I love monkeys too. Monkeys are great. I've seen a documentary about a rehab center for monkeys. They were addicted to gambling and drugs. It was crazy that even monkeys are attracted to stuff like that. Oh, really? No way. That sounds interesting. I gotta look that documentary up. They were addicted to gambling and drugs? No way. I gotta see that shit. You're bullshitting. God made us. They also get skin cancer. Oh, monkeys get skin cancer? I didn't know that. Monkeys don't have an ass either, just like white people. Stupid person on screen. What's so stupid? Pat Paulson. What am I saying that's so stupid? I'm not saying that y'all still monkeys to this day. White people are not monkeys to this day. You are human now. I said that you're closer related to a monkey than I am. That's what I said. And there's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that? I just said I love monkeys. No, hell, we didn't, but black people didn't either. What y'all saying? You saying you didn't come from monkeys? So you don't believe in the evolution theory? It's a theory. Hetero Rectus, isn't that the name of the person? My son know the name. He know all about that. And Ailes. So black people had sex with monkeys. No, we had sex with the let me get my facts right. With Alexander the Great and his people that came in and took over Egypt. We had sex with them. But also with I think that black people might have had sex with Neanderthals too. That's my personal opinion. I gotta look that up, but I'm just, throwing some shit out there. It's a theory. You're an idiot. I don't care what you say, Pat. I don't care. You're an idiot for not just listening to different theories and saying, oh, I agree to disagree. You want to call people names and degrade people's intelligence. Let me move along. It's all kind of misconception and miscommunication. We are actually from apes, not monkeys. The great apes here. Hi, monkey. Hi, monkey here. See, unknown doesn't care. Hi, monkey here too. How you doing? No, it wasn't, moron. Peace and blessings. Monkey see, monkey. Ha ha ha, that's so funny. That's true. I am certified welder. Oh, really? Cool. I'm selling some welder equipment. You even sound stupid. But Pat Paulson, we're asking you how. We want you to debate. We want you to refute some things that I'm saying. We want you to use facts, dear. We don't want you to name call. We're trying to get your brain juices flowing and developing and percolating and pulsating in your mind to create thought, to create knowledge. Can you say something with facts? Son, Dad, where did humans come from? Dad, God made us. Son, but Mom said we came from apes. Dad, she talking about her family. I'm telling you about mine. That's a funny joke. We have to go. Monkey. Moron. Come on, man. Give me some facts. Man made himself ape-like. So man had sex with the monkeys. Calm down, Pat. You're LY like a rug. UGL like ugly. I don't know what you mean. Ugly like a rug. Oh, you saying my hair looks like a rug? Well, so what, man? I'm gonna be doing my hair soon. I'm gonna change this style. So I don't care what you say, Pat. You're a victim of your own stupidity. Austin, facts, dear. We need some facts. We need some dates. We need some scholars. We need some Egyptologists, you know, some people who study the dirt and stuff. We need some of that. Not some not these name calling. Monkey see, monkey do. I know it's so funny. Homo sapiens were dark skinned for 290,000 years. Light skin has only been around for about 8,000 years. You think you know so much? You don't know shit, Robin. You don't know a goddamn thing. You're just a freaking dumb black person. Preach like the ancestors used to say back in the day. Hush your mouth, haters. Hater, she was a hater. Love your eyes. Dolphins are smart. Dolphins are smart. I love dolphins. I've never seen a dolphin. Can you believe that? And I'm in Florida. But one day I will. I'm going to take my daughter to see them. Everybody, hit that Cash App, SGirlCB, so I can take my daughter to see some dolphins. I just know we aren't related to monkeys. We're a different animal family, evolved separately from apes, but we are apes. Beautiful girl. Thank you, Trisha. I'm white. I got told I make ghosts look tan. I'm that white. And God created nature. I use a hammer to open my nuts, and my dad always called me a dump ass. Why did I read that? I knew it was going to be some dumb stuff. Love your hair. What a cutie. Thank you, Sarah. Really? Are you? Whatever, Kenny. Fake out the door, sir. True talk. FBA all day. Good morning. Shout out from NYC. Where are you from? Florida. I went to college in NYC. You're gorgeous. Thank you, Angel. You are ugly. Thank you, Brandy. My girlfriend uses sunscreen. I don't use sunscreen either. I've never used sunscreen in my life. Never in my life. One time I did. One time my auntie tricked me into putting it on. I was like, I don't need that shit, and I've never worn it, bro. Me and my mom used to take me to the beach every day during summer when I was little, like 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old. Now, and to the pool. I was in the pool every day of my life when I was a kid. I never had no damn sunscreen on. And then when I turned like 16, all of a sudden everybody like, hey, you need to put some sunscreen on, I'm like, what? I ain't never worn no sunscreen my whole life. I don't need to wear that. And then now they saying I need to put it on. I don't know. But I don't really go outside like that because I be inside with my kids chilling. But we do have like this big outdoor area. But I don't be outside that long. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with people who have to put sunscreen on. But I don't put it on because I don't like what it make me look like. I put that shit on. And then all of a sudden I got this white I look like a ghost. I got this white look on my face. It look weird. That's why I don't put it on. Not because any other reason. You have a beautiful aurora. Thank you. If those are your real eyes, they're beautiful. They're not, they're contacts, but thank you. Monkey person is just jealous. FBA. Like your teeth. Thank you. We don't get hair lice. We don't. But, you know, I mean, we do get some shit, though. We get rashes. I mean, it ain't great being black. Shoot. We get bad credit. Not everybody. Some black people got real good credit. Like my auntie, she got perfect credit. Perfect credit. Nice house, nice car. My uncle, his credit, my other uncle, his credit, my other uncle, his credit is up there. My mama credit, my daddy credit, my credit, But there's black people out there. My grandma credit was A1. Granddaddy credit A1. Original eye color is better. I agree. We also we snow monkeys. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Monkeys get lice, and white and Spanish people do too. And there's nothing wrong with that. All you gotta do is wash your hair. And you know what's so funny? There was this girl that my husband used to work with, and she told him that she had hair lice. And then her mama was like, why are the white kids getting the hair lice, but the black kids ain't getting the hair lice? So she went to the beauty supply and bought a whole bunch of black hair care products and put it in the girl hair. And she got the pink lotion and put the pink lotion in her hair. And she never got lice again. Nothing wrong with it, just wrong animal. Hey, Robin, I believe in it. That is facts. White people are closer to monkeys than melanated people. White folks share 2 to 3% of their DNA with Neanderthals. Jesus Christ loves you. Yes, he does. Aliens and monkeys equal humans. Is this another racist white hate stream? No. I don't hate white people. They came in here calling me a monkey first. They called me a monkey first. And I was like, I'm not a monkey. You're a monkey. And then I hit him with some facts. And then he was like, those aren't facts. Monkeys used to be dark-skinned or something. I don't know. I'll be back. Good. Back to sleep. Okay, see you, Dudley. See you tomorrow. It wasn't mixed babies until Vikings. Oh yeah, because the Vikings went around the world, ain't it? All around the world. Everybody, let's go. Your baby Eva had your ass. Okay. Ooh, not saying that. I ain't saying it. Next. Africa was all black once. You're right. Monkey actual skin is white. Caucasian people are very hairy like cavemen. Not to be racist. Yeah, we're not being racist. Ain't nothing wrong with a little hair. You know what I'm saying? WTF. Beautiful. Hi. They should be honest. The F is. Let me help solve the issue. We don't define something by what it has in common. We define it by what it doesn't have in common. Contacts? Yes. Hard to debate a complete retard. Roscoe! Bring me some waffles and chicken, Roscoe! Roscoe Dash! Why people being mean is 2026. Bully's been out since 1995. Basketball person. Yeah, I used to play basketball. My skin doesn't burn, turn red, and peel. I think that ship has hailed for the folks in here. God was on a lunch break when issuing brains for a lot of them. Both cars and motorcycles have tires. Does that also mean the motorcycle came from a car? Obviously not. You're very pretty. Women had sex with a monkey, not a man. LOL. Them your real eye color? Nah. Hi, Marty. I mean, Mary Trevino. Had a little dyslexia going on. It hasn't been long Thomas Jefferson had 12 mixed babies. That part. You know what else I was watching? I was watching Queen Charlotte. And then I was Googling and they said Queen Charlotte wasn't half black. But then I read again that her daddy was Portuguese, but her mama was, I think, Moorish. She was a Moorish concubine or something like that. And then I looked at her picture. She looked type mix with that frizzy hair. That frizzy red hair was looking type mix. And then they had that part in the movie where there was like, she was like, paint my skin darker. And then George III mama was like, no, paint it lighter. No, paint it paler so it looks like the sun is shining on you. So, you know, people distort the facts all day. All aging metrics that are currently used are based only in theory, and it isn't possible for us to accurately date anything without it being witnessed. I agree. Sorry for being a cutie. Speak for yourself. Be respectful in the chat. Respect this lovely lady. We are human, right? Yes. Dumpster Trump. Hey, man, talk about my president. Talk about my president like that. He gotta go. You gotta go. You ain't gonna talk about my president. I'm putting you in timeout 24 hours. Smash the like button like it broke into your car and stole 50 cents out your cup holder. We live. Let's get to it and get through it. Pour up, light up, relax. Don't mind them haters. You're pretty. I love your hair. I love the beach. I love the beach too. I used to sleep on the street while she was working. It's so unique. Thank you. I'm so different. My mom taught me to sell at the age of 5. I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Why couldn't you just go to school? Good morning. You're a lovely black goddess. How's your day going? Peace and love. You don't need it. You got melanin. Put that on, sis. Hi, lady. Are you okay today? Yeah, I'm doing good. How you doing, unknown forever? I'm doing all right. I'm just sitting here reading y'all comments. I'm 6'6", and it's all white. I'm 6'2". That's nice to know that you're 6'6". Black people don't need sunscreen. We have natural melanin. K. Kenny. Who ever said that? Haha. You're black? Yes, I'm black. I don't look black. Come on now. I want to see my naps. Look at those naps in there. See them naps in there? Oh, okay. It's 60 degrees in my house and almost 95 degrees on the enclosed patio. We not done. Ha. Black people don't need sunscreen. Not sure who told you that. My auntie Miriam. Oh my goodness. She thinks she white. That's why she put the sunscreen on. Just kidding. Auntie Miriam, if you're watching this, I'm just kidding. Love you. You're the blackest person I know. Haha, I'm gonna roast you. Everyone needs sunscreen to protect them from the sun and sun cancer. Not true, T. Bye, Ebaldo. Very true. LOL. All skin needs sunscreen. It is about the strength of the sun. A scientist, Neil deGrasse, debunked that. Black people can be sunburned. I've gotten sunburned for not wearing sunscreen. One time, I didn't go into the sun for like 2 weeks, and then I went to the air show parade, the Air and Sea show, and then I was out there all day. And I came home and my skin was peeling. I was like, oh man, is this what it feels like to peel? And it was a little bit hurting, but I'm straight. Black people don't get skin cancer. My mom is chief of radiology. Damn, Ari. Black people don't need sunscreen. My teeth may be yellow, but that's from the coffee. Something you might and the order when I'm done with you. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go, man. I'm happy y'all having a good time, though, talking about this. Yeah, I'm far behind. All right, guys, it was a great stream. Let's do it tomorrow, okay? Let's do it again tomorrow. Bye. Have a great day. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. Dun, dun.